Well, hello, my friends. It seems I'm talking to an Empress today, or someone who is working on their Empress energy, which would be the anima or the physical aspects of the divine feminine, or whatever form of the feminine you believe in. In any case, this Empress has been called to, well, I should say, let's start back with the Empress a little bit. So the Empress is about creativity, receptivity. It can be reproduction, but it's a lot about being a lot of potential, opportunity, nurturing, and perhaps a metaphorical birth of some kind. This is reinforced, this idea of the metaphorical birth is reinforced by the Judgment card in this reading. So the Judgment card is you are called to become a new person, to become a new you, a bigger, better version of yourself. And it's generally a spiritual calling. But you have to assimilate the lessons that you've learned so far. And the fact that the Empress and the Judgment are in the upright suggests you've done a pretty good job of learning your lessons. You may need to spend some more time perhaps meditating, journaling, just contemplation. If you're into the gene keys at all, Richard Rudd, I think that's his name, says that contemplation is easier to do than meditation and still effective. So, something to bear in mind. The final thing to bear in mind is the Seven of Swords that we have here at the end. That can represent, in the upright it represents betrayal and all kinds of horrible things, dishonesty. But you have it in reverse, suggesting that you need to be very careful of acting ethically, honorably, with integrity, but also that you may be feeling very alone and like you have no one to talk to about all this right now, which, if you are in a soul connection, is probably true, because there aren't many people who understand it, and that's why so many of us end up watching tarot readings, I think. In any case, whichever may be true of you, be careful, think things through, take your time, and always act with integrity.